Protecting APIs with DataPower gateways. This presentation will show you how to protect your API using a DataPower multi-protocol gateway to provide both basic and advanced API protection. Allowing clients to access your APIs directly may not provide the kind of security and control you need for your API business. You can put a DataPower gateway in the stream to provide a number of basic benefits with little or no effort. The gateway masks the API endpoint address, provides rate limit of traffic, can control payload size and format. You can easily add authentication and authorization and enhance logging. Now we're going to look at how this is actually done. Here you see part of the general configuration of the multi-protocol gateway. The front side settings provide the advertised endpoints of your API. Notice you can offer more than one protocol implementation as desired. We will look further into these protocol handlers, particularly the HTTPS handler. The backside settings point at your real API, which no client ever sees. The gateway employs a user agent configured to provide authenticated connections as needed to the backend API. This gateway is configured to accept any payload format, including JSON. Although it says non-XML, XML payloads are still accepted. As we will see, the gateway still checks all payloads for size and well-formedness. The gateway enforces timeouts on both front and backside connections and limits the HTTP versions sent to the backend server, simplifying that server. The advanced gateway configuration supports persistent connections from clients, allows you to control how backend errors and empty requests are handled, as well as whether or not the backend HTTP response is sent to the client. Looking further into the front side settings, here you see the configuration of the HTTP front side handler. Notice you have control of the HTTP methods allowed. The handler has a range of built-in protections, including the ability to white or blacklist client access if desired. The HTTPS front-side handler offers all of the same options and protections. However, the HTTPS handler adds significant security capabilities offered by the TLS protocols, including mutual authentication with clients. Still more options control caching and other protocol features not examined here. Like the front-side handlers, the user agent can employ SSL and TLS encryption to protect connections to the destination API from the gateway. You can control the protocol version and ciphers and also implement mutual authentication if desired. While the gateway has already provided a good deal of security and control for the API, still more at a deeper level is available through the configuration of a processing policy. Here you see the representation of a minimal configuration. Drilling further into this policy, we see that the policy includes SLM, or service level management. This action lets you control the rate of traffic and the action taken at very fine level. This policy is a basic rejection of further requests after the rate hits 100 per second. It is possible to control by the identity of the requester as well as by the resource requested. This is a very powerful rate-limiting control system. Looking again at the policy, we see it includes a parse action. The parse action automatically detects the format of any payload and then applies limitations appropriate for that format. You can control the limits set for the parsing. It is very easy to extend this policy considerably just by dragging and dropping another action into the policy. Here you see a list of actions that could be very useful for protecting APIs. One such action is enhanced logging. Logs can be sent directly to a remote logging server such as Splunk. You have seen in just a few minutes the scope and extent of protections provided by the DataPower Gateway. As you might imagine, there is still more available. Your APIs should not leave home without it.